Yeah, no, the character of all of our players is fantastic, and particularly the seniors. They were great leaders. They, you know, walk away with 4 NCAA tournament bids, national championships, and pretty good career. Tonight wasn't the best for them, but there are too many memories for them not to dwell on this for too long.
Coach, what was missing tonight? What was the piece that needed a little bit of fixing to pull off that extra goal at the end?
Well, we needed better final ball, but when we got final balls, they made saves. I mean, it's a soccer game, and sometimes, unfortunately, this year that's happened too often, where, we concede the goal early, and then the team gets anxious, right? And so it's not quite as precise, it's not quite as relaxed, and unfortunately, that's what happened again tonight. But I mean, we had chances to score. We had multiple chances to score, and yeah, the goalkeeper, give credit to Western Michigan. They threw their body in the way. They cleared it off the line. The goalkeeper made saves. I mean, and that's what it takes sometimes to win. So.
Coach, again, congrats on an incredible season. Last time we were here against Pitt, you said the game can be cruel. Would you just say this is just another case of that, or can you just find a different way to put this game?
No, I mean, you can't say it any differently. The game can be cruel, but it's happened too often. It's my responsibility to make sure we find a way so that doesn't happen anymore, and that's that's it. And fool me once, right? Fool me twice. But it's happened too often this season. And great seasons are born on winning one-goal games, not losing one-goal games.
Absolutely, and you mentioned before the struggle that it's been when you would see the first goal this season. How is that something you're going to tackle going forward?
Well, we're going to try and be a little bit more relentless, but you got to remember that, I mean, we started 3 or 4 freshmen and 3 or 4 sophomores, a very young team. And these experiences will help it, in big picture, the team grow. And they won't forget these nights, and I won't let them forget these nights.
Coach, you talked about how it's you've had too many of these opportunities where you've had these one-goal games and you haven't found a finish. Is that something that you saw in training in these 2 weeks, or is that something that just kind of in game time it happens?
That's a great question, because I was thinking about that yesterday, day before yesterday at practice, is that, we don't have a clinical finisher, and that's missing in the team, and we'll, do our very, very best to develop that in the players that we currently have and to recruit that. But that's something that, all the other pieces are there, and unfortunately that piece we need to get better.
That second half of football for me was probably one of the best performances I've seen out of your squad, aside from that final finish.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think this team could have been destined for just so much more aside from just that key component you're missing?
It takes all the components, to have that special year, and there's, we played really well. We play an attractive style of soccer, and we've got really good players, and they're exciting, and the fans enjoy it, and I enjoy watching them, and I enjoy coaching them. But at the final analysis, it's about winning games, and we won some, but we didn't win enough.
Coach, it's a heartbreaking moment right now, but have you seen leaders already just in this aftermath step up for the team?
Yeah, I think the leadership has developed from within throughout the course of the season, and experiences like this, you have to suffer sometimes, and experiences like this will help them grow, learn, and come back stronger. I mean, that's what we do here at Clemson, and with our program and all the athletic programs. So I think that's it's part of the experience, and unfortunately, it's a hard part of the experience to have to learn.